Look at somebody, say wall, and say ancient. I could just preach from that. Ancient walls. When you got ancient walls are what? Very old walls that you have built, or the enemy has built, and it keeps you from proceeding or going any further. It's a thought, but it's an ancient thought. It's an old thought, but it keeps you from proceeding. It keeps you from coming into what God wants you to really get to. Ancient means very old. Let me give you just a little bit of history. I want you to write. It was the first battle for the Israelites and their conquest of Canaan.
Promise, but it's hard to move forward when you're standing in front of a wall. Here I go again, standing facing this wall. This wall is a barrier keeping me from it all. This wall is my thoughts, ancient like desert sand, that keeps me from inheriting dreams of promised land. I remember wasting my life hanging with thieves. My grandfather John said, son, listen to me. I'm 60 years old, and them guys I hung with in the past, when I see them, they doing the same things, like they trapped in their minds, stuck in their ways, like Egypt, living in bondage, ghetto slaves. But like Moses, go to Pharaoh to break these chains and let my people go. Cause I'm free and no longer bound, like soldiers marching around these ancient Jericho walls. Let them fall down. This desert's dry, but I'm free from Egypt and slavery. So let them fall, these ancient Jericho walls. Who would've known new life was like this? I'm starting to believe that Christ really exists. I'm with other believers. Salvation is our plan as we cross through the desert into the promised land. Getting blessed, bread from heaven, that's food to eat. Water from a rock for everybody to drink. Eating the angels' food, the promise is not too far, but we have to obey and follow the voice of God. But no matter what you do, some people will never change. They say that they believe, but need to be put to shame. Always quick to complain, always running these games. They see the miracles and they still stay the same. In the end, when things get hard, they run away. Sorta like a leaf on a tree, they fall away. 1,000 at my side fell at my right hand and turned into dust like grains of desert sand. But I'm free and no longer bound, like soldiers marching around these ancient Jericho walls. Let them fall down. This desert's dry, but I'm free from Egypt and slavery. So let them fall, these ancient Jericho walls. So now I'm alone. I should've died, but I live. I guess the moral to the story is you can pour knowledge inside a man for him to drink, but it means nothing if he don't change the way he thinks, what he thinks, cause his thoughts are walls like strongholds. Walls around his mind, walls around his soul. These walls are very big, these walls are very large. These walls are keeping him from putting his faith in God. These walls are very ancient, thoughts are very old, antique, archaic. It's hard for me to say it. These walls keep me back, but without a doubt, in the name of Jesus Christ, these walls are coming down. So like Joshua, standing in Jericho, with 7 priests ready to let the trumpets blow. For 6 whole days we quiet, making no sound, but on that last day we giving a loud shout like, I'm free and no longer bound, like soldiers marching around these ancient Jericho walls. Let them fall down. This desert's dry, but I'm free from Egypt and slavery. So let them fall, these ancient Jericho walls. I'm free and no longer bound, like soldiers marching around these ancient Jericho walls. Let them fall down. This desert's dry, but I'm free from Egypt and slavery. So let